Going on, good people? I saw Sam coming in there first, Twisted Art Lady, Danimal after that, Piggy Piddles in the house. The internet may go on and off, and I might have to switch the data. It's been acting weird since I tried to set up. I'll explain other stuff later, but anyways, let's kick this opening off. I'll see y'all in a minute. Wow, what's up? We had Twisted Art Lady, Danimal. I saw Big Slim in there, Piggy Piddles, and Hello Eileen. Get you some rest back there. That fishing channel, all that fluff and stuff. Kevin Hawthorne. Hello, everybody. All right. Fluff and stuff. Are you aware of the new monetization rules? YouTube apparently. You only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but cannot apply for AdSense. No, I didn't know about that. Thanks for the information. Any of those new up-and-comers out there, check it out. You only need 500 subscribers now, 3,000 watch hours, but you won't get AdSense. So that means you can at least get your super chats and your super stickers and all that, I'm assuming is what that means, Fluff. Yeah, I've kind of been out of the game for a couple months. I'm just trying to come back, kind of intermittent. I start a new job tomorrow. So I'm assuming that means you would be able to get all your other monetized stuff, just not the ads, which actually ain't too bad because the ads are crap anyways until you're a big ass person. So the ads really don't matter. Hey, Fishing a Dream, what's going on? Back in on the old account. Rat Fishing, hello. Gray Wolf Outdoors. I'm starting a new job soon. I got sick of dealing with the executive chef and his inflated ego after he got executive chef. Yeah, man. I understand that one. I've seen many people go through that. They get that title and all of a sudden, ooh, boy, they change. But yeah, my new job starts tomorrow, but I'm not happy about the whole 8 a.m. thing. But, you know, setting up a new job, I ain't going to be trying to make no demands right off the bat. So we'll go for a while at whatever my schedule is. And then once I get in there and I get going, I'll try to be like, look, man, I need a proper schedule. He's got me up and down. He's got me on some morning opening shifts, and then he's got me on some closing shifts. And one of the opening shifts is after a closing shift. And I'm like, shit, by the time I drive home and whatever, if I went to bed right away, I'd only get 8 hours sleep, which I don't never get 8 hours, but you know what I mean? Anyways, Kim Burris, hello. Size matters. Hello. Thanks for coming, y'all. Offering, it might be an issue. Like I said, there's two reasons I'm out here instead of in the garage. One is because my lady and my daughter have been doing garage sales out in the yard. And they've decided to store everything in the garage, and then they're going back out there, storing it back in the garage, going back out there. So I don't have any space over there. Number two, my little Wi-Fi extender went out. It's not working. So I'm trying to use the Wi-Fi from inside the house to do it from here. I may have to go to data if it's bad. According to me, it looks good. My Wi-Fi bars are all the way to the top. What's up, Avid? According to me, everything looks good. So y'all let me know if it keeps being crappy, and I'll just switch over to data and try that. Sunflowers, hello, hello. What's going on? I'm wearing Rob's hat tonight. Since I've been away, I don't know. Has anybody seen Rob? Team Black Diamond? I haven't seen or heard from him any of the times I happen to peek in live or whatever. So, anybody got any news, Rob? What's up, Missouri Randy? What's going on? Cooch, full blown country in the house. About time I got a job. Hey, I only took 1 week off. At least if I'm about jobs, I only take 1 week off. But yeah, tomorrow, back to work. Today was my last day off. I go back. He's got me scheduled 40 hours for this first week. And he told me overtime's available if I want it. But I mean, shit, y'all know me. I've been trying to semi-retire. I don't even want the 40 fully, but hey, I'm going to what they need for a while. We're finally down to that last 12 payments on this house. I thought it was 11, but I forgot it's still 12. Hey, George Stewart. Good trivia tonight while I was over there. All about Father's Day and stuff. That was a good trivia. I had to run and take care of something real quick. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. And I'll drop that link in a minute in case anybody wants to come up. But let me sit here and finish off this first thing of Fireball here and a little sip of Loco in a second. What's up, Dale? Hey, Slip. But yeah, I definitely hear you on that one, Grey Wolf. There's been so many jobs I've had where somebody gets a title, they're the same as you. They're shoulder to shoulder with you on the line. All of a sudden they get bumped up, or they're shoulder to shoulder out there with you on the floor as a server, and all of a sudden they get bumped up to a manager or something. And so many people end up just changing. Had to make my own wrench. I thought I already made you a modifier in here. Or do you mean something else? Speaking of which, our birthdays came up today. They were talking about when's the most births, what date, and of course I instantly said September 18th. It was in September. I forgot what day, but it wasn't September 18th. But still, it was in September. So I was like, that's me and Ava's birthday. All right, let's get that link out there just in case anybody wants. If not, no worries. Let's see here. Invite guests, copy. Oh, wow. 23 people in the house. Hey, y'all. Sitting there rambling to the chat, but I didn't realize there was already 23 folks watching. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I was going to go live the other night, but I was like, my 300 lives on right now. I was like, get it. What's up, Fish in the Mist South? Like I said, I got to figure out what my new schedule is fully. Let's see here. Can't stay, but wanted to say howdy, kick ass. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Miss South. Appreciate it. Turkey butt got September 9th. All right. That's the day after my son's birthday. Birthday is September 8th, and mine is the 18th. We're 10 days apart. Fishing for whiskers. What's going on right now? Howdy. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I had to get out of that old job. It was one of the main sources of what was bumming me out. So I finally put in that notice. Last Sunday was not just this past Sunday, but the Sunday before that was my last day there. I took 1 week off, and I start my new job tomorrow. What's up, Wabash? Oh, well, I copied the link and forgot to drop it. Telling you, man, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie as all hell. I just copied the link and as soon as y'all can see it. That's if anybody wants to come up. If not, no worries. You know what I mean? I'll sit here and shoot the shit and talk to y'all. How's it going, Wabash? Yeah, I hope it is. I hope it is. I know it normally is, but you never know. You know, start something new, you really never know. The grass is always greener on the other side, as they say. I might be like, oh man, I can't wait to get over there because I know the guy. I like the guy. I've worked with him before. It's going to be for more money. Technically, if I want, there's more hours, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, who knows? I might get in there and be like, ah, fuck this place. So you never know. What's up, Cindy? Did you end up keep crushing it on Jody's show the other night after I left? I felt bad for leaving earlier, but I mean, I wasn't even gonna bite on a night crawler, so I was getting cold. I had to go. Hey, there's my bro.
Wait a minute,
What's
make
up,
sure
brother?
it's turned up. It's up all the way. That's you. I am. Well, it should be. I don't know why it's not talking. Hey.
New house,
I can't hear anything.
work and house stuff. Not enough time to feed. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I don't think you hear me. Can you hear me?
Got my volume up, but I can't hear you, Mike. I don't know what's going on.
No, you was
No,
killing it
it's
at
not.
first, Cindy. Somebody must have
Said
brought in some
everyone
fish
can see
after I
and hear
left.
you. I don't know why we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can see and hear you guys. We can see and hear you.
That's weird. Weird.
Let them know I can hear them. No, Danimal, you didn't win yet. I'm assuming I'll say, what did I win? Hey, Cricket.
I stepped out and I came
All
back
right.
in because I can't hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
What's going on? Can you hear Scott?
Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Can you hear us?
Let them know.
Hello? Hello? How you doing tonight? Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on with my end. Yeah. Internet was screwed up today.
Tell them to turn the volume up.
All I can do
Hey,
is
chat, tell them to turn the volume up.
I don't know if it's my internet or what's going on. They said we can hear you, Scott. They said we can hear you, Scott. Okay, well, okay. That's good. How y'all doing tonight? It's a lonely, 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 lonely night. Okay. So I can read the chat, but I can't hear anything anyway. Now what's going on?
Kind of weird.
If you can't hear me, that sucks. But like, hey, Scott. He's like, I don't hear
Hey,
you.
Danimal.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, on the good stuff.
Twisted Art Lady. Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Mike said,
who's trying to come up there with no microphone?
Well,
no
I tried that.
Yeah.
I think so, maybe.
Hang on.
Hello?
Let's try this. I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Nope. We still
Is that
can't
really
hear.
George?
Hey, Twisted Art Lady.
I don't know. It disappeared.
That's all right. I'll just read it and I'll talk. And
I was gonna keep on my finger
maybe
ready
I'll
to
get somebody
remove that
here.
one.
Maybe I near somebody. Hey, full-blown country. How you doing, buddy? I just can't hear nothing. I don't know why, but so now I'm just reading it off the tablet.
Is that George?
So now I'm just reading it off the tablet. Oh, now all of a sudden it come up.
Oh my goodness!
That's my volume.
Oh,
Are you
Joy's
kidding me?
got her volume up now. So.
No, I have to turn it down because it's echoing.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
Hi, Mike. I come to see you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, you know, you had a little accident with yours. So.
I'm doing
I know
awesome,
it
brother. That's
screwed up
crazy having you up here.
yesterday.
I can't hear that well, but that's
You
crazy.
know what the hell happened to it? That one's,
She said I can hear Scott, but Mike is
George.
what?
Can you hear me, Mike?
Buffering? Mike?
Yeah, I seen that.
Right.
And his
All right, guys. If I'm buffering, I'm gonna switch over to
picture
data.
was doing that.
I'll be right back. I'm switching to data. I'll be right
I
back.
don't know. I ain't that smart, so.
Scott, can you hear
Hey,
me?
fish in a dream.
How you doing?
Oh, Mike went out. Mike is frozen. Mike went out.
I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. I can't hear anybody either, so.
Hi,
Oh,
Scott. Can you hear
let's
me?
try this on data.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you, George.
Oh,
I can
good.
hear you.
How you doing?
Do I look
Adjust
better on
speaker settings?
data now instead of the internet?
Well, I don't know how to do that.
Well, you go into a gear and then
We turned it up.
hang on.
Can they hear us yet?
You're right.
It's turned up.
Good luck on your job tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, you gotta go to speaker settings. That's in the gear. Huh? Hey, Bingo.
Yeah.
More of the adventures of phones, I'll tell you, and computers. George,
I don't know.
brother, it's good. I can't believe you actually popped up
I
here.
got work with it
appreciate that.
again tomorrow.
This is my third
I can
up
read
on
the
panel
chat, I
time now,
just
Mike.
can't hear anybody.
What's that?
That's all.
Happy
I've
birthday,
been up on panel
Danimal.
now 3 times.
Hey, Danimal, happy birthday.
His birthday is
Well, you
next
know me, man. I like
Wednesday.
my drinks.
Well.
Sometimes I might have forgotten.
His birthday yet, then.
No, not yet.
I
We got a
honestly
bunch
thought
of
this was the
birthdays
first time I
coming
got
up
you up here.
this
That's
week.
crazy.
A bunch of them.
Was it late night
Yep.
after quite a few of the locos?
Hey, Mike, how could it be that light in Illinois and be this dark in Texas?
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I mean Scott. Earlier he said he couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now, Scott?
Oh, boy.
He's asking me a question and he can't hear the answer.
That sucks. I'm just going to drop back down because I can't. For whatever reason, they don't want to let me in.
Oh man, I love you, brother. I hope you can figure it out.
I'll go this way though.
Yeah, I was trying to answer him. He said, "How can it be that bright?"
Oh, he's gone.
And it's dark over in Texas. I'm trying to answer, but he can't hear me for some reason.
It's dark in the UK too.
Well, I bet you guys are what, like 7 hours ahead of me, I think. So it's
about
almost 9.
10 to 3 in the morning.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yep, about six hours ahead of me. Oh, that's right, because I'm UTG 6. So, yeah, that makes sense.
So you're looking forward to your new job tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I really am, because the guy that I'm going to be working for, my manager over there, is actually one of my old managers where I work that I just left. He was great. He's a young kid. He's very into food. He knows his shit. He's a great dude to work with. I enjoyed working with him. The owner pulled some shenanigans, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." He literally just walked right out the door. He didn't even stay. No 2 weeks, no nothing. He just walked because he knew it was some shenanigans, and he wasn't gonna tolerate it. So, and ever since then, it's kind of been a job for me mentally. So it's gonna be great working with him. I don't know what the place is like. So that's the only thing about, going to a new place. You don't know what they're like, no matter how he is.
No.
But I'm assuming since he's running the joint, he's the kitchen manager over there. I'm assuming since he's running the joint, he's happy and he wanted me to come work with them, that it's an all right place. So, and they've been around for a long time. I've never
Well,
been
that's
there,
great. It's long,
but they've been around for a
you
while.
go there and you can only see, can't you?
Yeah, I'm
If
gonna
it's
go in
good,
there,
it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there, do my thing
Just
that I gotta
enjoy
do
it.
and whatever. But yeah, after a little while, I'm gonna have to try to get a set schedule again. But for right now, I'll just take whatever he's throwing at me. But yeah, I'm not a morning person. So for my first day to be 8 in the morning, I'm like, ooh. But hey, I'm a grown ass man with bills and 2 kids and trying to pay off this house. So I gotta go do what I gotta go do for now. So I'm gonna do it.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. And like I said, even if it's not an awesome place, it can't be much, like it can be worse than what I was leaving with what we were going through. So it's gonna be better no matter what. It's
Sweet.
gonna be better no matter what. So that's good news. All right,
Hi,
anyways, what I was trying
Dominos.
to say earlier.
Twisted
What's that?
Sister.
Oh, Twisted Art Lady. Yep, Danimal, River Rat. Hey, we got
River
both
Rat.
River Rats in here now. River Rat 3030 in as well. Lance McCool guy, what's going on? But anyways, what I was saying about the other thing, the reason I'm outside and the reason I just had to switch to data, that little Wi-Fi extender that I bought for some reason has gone out. It won't work. I've tried to reset it 3 times. I've tried to go into my network settings and mess with it. It's gone out. So
Really?
we're gonna get a new one. We're gonna get a new one soon. But yeah, that's my house Wi-Fi doesn't reach out here. So that's why I was lagging up, and hopefully this data will hang in there. It usually works when I'm at the lake, so hopefully it works while I'm at home.
I'm quite lucky. Mine works outside from about, I don't know, 50 meters or so.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, see, ours is it's like downstairs, back in the basement corner, because that's where the family room used to be before we let our son move down there to have his apartment. That's why I can't go downstairs no more, because it's his apartment now. So it doesn't reach that far outside the back of the house. So I bought that extender, and that was working perfectly. I could be out in the garage. I could go out here and have the fire pit. I could go anywhere in the backyard. I mean, that thing had like a 1,300-foot radius or something like that. It was massive. But for some reason, it crapped out. It's not working. I've been resetting it and trying to mess with it, and went into network settings and tried to connect to it, and whatever. It connects and it acts as a network, but it will not allow internet for some reason now. So we're gonna get a new one pretty soon.
Wow.
I told my lady, she said when she gets her check, she'll get me one because she knows I'm short until I get my check from my next job. So she said she'll get me one when she gets paid. So try to get that through Amazon and get it delivered within 24 to 48 hours or something like that, so I can have that access again.
It's taken me a long time to come up on here, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't believe you've been up here before, and I forgot. I
haven't been up here before.
Remember that now, huh?
I've never been up here before.
Oh, I thought a minute ago, but they were still talking about not being able to hear us. So I thought you said you had been up here before. I was like, I didn't think. No,
I said this is my third live now. Up on a panel.
Oh, third live. Got you. I thought you meant my third time up here. Hey, what's up, John Wiggs?
Hi, Joy.
That's why as soon as I seen you, I was like, wait a minute, are you shitting me? I got George up here? I mean, we go way back to the beginning. You were in one of my very first lives ever out there on the water, but I didn't think you had ever been up here.
Oh, I've been with you for ages. You're funny. You make me laugh.
I mean, I try. Occasionally I get
and
down,
you're real.
And that's
you're
kind of
real.
why I took that break.
At the end of the day, you're real.
I keep being down, and that's why I took my break. I mean, think about it, most people, if they're out there and making some change, where they're not really taking no breaks. But if I'm not having fun, I don't think my people are, going to have fun watching. So I wasn't in the mood to be up here, and that's kind of why I've been doing this. And the other night I was going to try, but then I got in the mood, so I said, hell with it, and I stayed away. But cool. I try, man. I try. And yeah, definitely I'm always real. I mean, can't nobody say I've ever lied about anything. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Well, when I go fishing or hang out and have a beer and a smoke and chill, like, yeah, hey, I'm just being me.
I'll be out fishing at the end of the month. I sold all my fishing stuff, and then I thought to myself, don't be stupid, George. So I started buying fishing stuff that I could actually carry around, because, us carp fishermen in the UK, we carry a wheelbarrow, beds, tent, cooker. Basically, you're going camping for a week when you go fishing.
Right.
But now I've got everything into a rucksack, and I've scaled down on everything. So I'll be out there next month. I can't wait. And everything's brand new, and everything's miniature, from scales to rods to everything. I can't really wait to try it out.
It's good to travel.
Yeah, you can move around. It's no use going to a place, sitting there for a couple of hours, nothing's happening, and you just stay there because you've got too much gear. You can't be bothered to move. So now I can just stick in my rucksack and move around. Happy days.
I got the Compex and the 100-pound battery and all kinds of crap. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. If the fish ain't biting, hell with that. Let's talk shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you're definitely trying to get on the fish, and you're definitely want to put some fish on the board and some fish on the grill, you sometimes got to move around.
You have to, especially when you're carp fishing. You can just sit there. A lot of people do, but I like to be kept busy. So normally I have 2 carp rods out and a feeder rod, just for what you would call bait fish, but I call it for perch, bream, anything really that comes along. So it keeps me busy. But now I can actually, if I see fish on the other side of the lake, I'll just get up now and just walk around there. Whereas before I used to think,
pack it up and go right around.
Yeah. Hi,
Did you see what John Wiggs said? He said everything is miniature. Has he been looking in my shorts? I'll tell you one thing. you mentioned about being ready to go fishing and stuff. I never showed it because obviously her face don't go out there. But Bandit Frogster actually sent me a picture of her fishing and some of her fish that she caught, and
Where you gone? I've lost you. Mike, are you there? You froze? I think he's having some issues.
Like, what the?
Tomorrow, I'll upload a video that shows what's in my backpack and my new rods. I just really can't wait to use them.
I think Froggy hacked me. I said I saw Froggy's face, and all of a sudden my internet dropped. I was like, Froggy sent me a picture of her fishing, and I saw her face, and all of a sudden my data went bloop. Oh man, that was funny. All right, I'm back, right?
Yeah, you are. Frogster's a funny girl, she is. I've known Frogster for quite a while.
Yeah, that's why I was, she's been around since the beginning too, but it cracked me up that as soon as I said, I got to see Froggy's face, my phone shut off. She's like, I'm kicking him out of here. The international superstar.
Yeah, guess what I've done, Mike? Guess what I've done?
What's that?
I met some Filipinos, and it's just they do singing and stuff. I've joined their team. It's unbelievable. So I'm a member of their team, and I don't even sing. But they don't care. They invited me to join it, and I said, "Hell, why not?" So
yeah,
I'm with them. So I'll see how that goes.
Oh, it's going to be an awesome time no matter what. But yeah, a lot of them love to sing, even on YouTube. Like a lot of the Filipino channels and stuff, you go over there, most of the time, they're singing and having fun.
This team I've joined, they have got 5 really excellent singers. And I mean excellent. Same as Sarah, that level. Yeah. They're good singers. Oh, so wow. I'm thinking of like doing fishing, because carp fishing's like you sit there and do nothing for a lot of the time. I'm thinking of inviting them up, because you can do that on YouTube now, can't you? Inviting them up and they can sing while nothing's happening.
You can always do covers, yeah. You won't get a strike for a cover. You'll get a claim, but that just means you have to share the revenue or whatever. You won't get a strike for cover songs. So if you sing or play the guitar that's somebody else's, you're not gonna get in big trouble like a strike. Yeah. You'll just get a claim.
I joined
but that only
a license company.
I think that only includes what do you call it? Ad revenue. I don't think that affects super chats and stuff like that either. So. You said you bought a license?
Yeah, I've joined a company that gives you copyright-free music. Some of it's free, and some of them you've got to pay for, like £3 a track or whatever. But once you bought it, they send you the license, and you just copy and paste that license to your video, and it shows YouTube that it's been paid for and you're allowed to use it. So it saves all that hassle.
Well, that's what I do. If you look, even in this video, the description of this video, if you scroll down near the bottom somewhere, there's a license information in there, because even though it's a free thing, if I don't paste that information in there, I'll get a claim. It's for my opening.
Yeah.
That little
Yeah.
tune that plays with my opening. If I don't paste that license information in there that shows YouTube it's a free license, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll drop the link. But yeah, so if you're buying a license or if you're paying for a license or even if you're using a free to use license, you usually have to paste that information in there. Let me grab the link, Catfish Dog, and I'll paste it out there for you. And good time for you to come up because I need a commercial. I'm about to go use the restroom.
Hi, Nat.
I'll wait for Tim to get up here because I'm gonna go pay the parking meter. But yeah, as long as if you pay for something, or even if you're using a free, royalty free,
you still have to paste it.
You generally have to paste that in there for YouTube, especially.
That says in my thing, you have to do it in your description.
Yeah.
And that saves you so much hassle. And there's some like proper music, songs that everyone knows, but they cost like £3, £4, £5. It's up to you, whatever you want to spend. But I just thought that's better for me because at least I know I got a license. There's nothing they can do.
Hey, Wendy. What's up, dog?
George, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Great.
Are you doing an advert?
I'm looking one up right now, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this smoke and then run over there and pay the parking meter, and you can do a commercial. We got Cuddles McMuffin in the house as well.
What's up, Cuddles, buddy?
How you doing,
It's
man?
becoming a superstar panel. We got Cuddles, Tim, George.
Yeah, boy,
I can't believe, George, what a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm honored.
We've been going back and forth. We met about a year ago.
I am too, because George Ray was literally, I know him as George Ray because that's the first channel I knew him as, but Fishing a Dream and a couple of the other ones, very, very first supporters in my lives. He was in there in one of my first, I'm on the water fishing, one of my very first or second lives. He was already in there with a lot of these old school folks. This is first time up here tonight. I appreciate it, George. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so let's count for Mike to see how long it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is he really going to pay the parking meter?
Don't let him hear you count because the pressure will be on and he'll never get done there.
7, 8. That's one beer. 2, 3, 4.
Is this
5.
you, Johnny?
I'm never getting up on panel again, ever. 6.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Yeah.
You changed your name, or that's just a screen name?
This is my panel name.
Okay.
I've got some real fanatical haters that I made up the name Cuddles for the panel. And when George, funny thing you mentioned this, I don't send out Mike's channel a lot. I don't send out Wendy's. I don't send out Backwoods Misfits, because when I find a panel or a group that I like on a chat and they're my home, I don't promote them because I don't want everyone going there. I want, it's really selfish. But
keep them to yourself. Keep them to yourself, Johnny.
You want to keep it to your family, yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. You're just keeping it in the family. I understand that.
Bump into someone there's people in other countries that say, listen, you need to check out Mike's fishing home, because if you're a fisherman, because these guys go worldwide. It's just the beginning of the tip of the iceberg, right? And I'll do that all the time, but I won't put it out there with, you know, even mine, I block myself sometimes because I irritate myself. But I don't promote a lot of people's channels that I go to and spend a lot of time on. That's my neighborhood. It's like saying your address.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I understand.
Yep.
It's almost like doxing yourself.
Yeah, it kind of is. Mike, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right, man. Except for
Hey,
having to
Chad.
wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing all right.
Is that every morning?
No,
Do you have a
no.
regular shift?
And that's
Okay.
the thing is, this first schedule, he's got me bouncing up and down. Some days I'm opening, some days I'm closing. And like I said, I saw one of the days I actually close and then go back and open. What?
He's testing you out. He's testing you out.
Oh, we do.
That's
We do
only
that
a
all the
few
time. at
hours
work.
apart.
We do
By the
that all
time
the
I
time.
get
at work.
done drinking a beer at the bar and coming home and drinking a few drinks and going to bed, I got to be up 4 hours later. So, yeah, that's why I said I have to figure out my new schedule as far as, you know, when I can come up here. But I figure, hey, fuck it. Tonight's my last night as a free man. I go back to work tomorrow. I'll pop up for a little bit.
Well, you know, we put you in a cage, back in a cage. We'll feed you on a weekly basis, kibbles and bits and stuff. But okay, so is your new restaurant? Is it a high end, highfalutin? They sell escargot, or are you flipping?
No, it's kind of the same place where I just left. It's a pub and brewery where they brew their own stuff, and you know, it's a pub brewery. The place I just left probably had more food that you would consider high end, as far as, you know, they did have filet and ribeyes and stuff like that. I don't know about this new place. I haven't looked up their menu, but I do know it's called Sangamon Brewing Company, and it's like a pub / brewing place. So it's kind of the same, because this place I just left was also a brewing company. So it'd be somewhat similar.
Well, I want to see how quickly you climb up the ladder, because I want the Johnny Small Pepper Burger.
The pepper burger.
Yeah, the pepper. I need the pepper burger put on the menu.
Hey,
anyway.
I ain't trying to climb up the ladder. Like I said, I could have done that at my old job. The entire kitchen and the entire front of the house wanted me to be the back of the house manager. And I said, fuck no, I'm too old for that shit. I've did all that. I've been everything from a busboy to a general manager. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to retire. This house is almost paid off for, you know. I'm trying to retire, but I just finally got fed up with that place. So I'm going to this place. So I'm going to be working the long hours again, possible overtime, definitely a minimum of 40 hours. Like, he scheduled me 40 hours, so it's a minimum of 40. But he told me when we were talking on Messenger, he goes, hey, overtime's available if you want it. I don't want it. But I got to do what I got to do for now. So whatever he schedules me, I'll be there. And he knows that. He knows I'm a guy that if you put me on that schedule, I'm going to be there no matter what the fuck. If I went to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be there at 8 in the morning. I've done it before. It happens.
It's called sleep in your car. So anyway, let someone else talk. I'm just thrilled that you're back.
Mike,
again.
Did you watch Jody's show when me and Rick was on there?
No, not yet. That was during the time I was gone to Wisconsin.
You were gone. I was wondering if you watched the rerun. Hey, let me tell you, the other half of the Illinois crew put on a show for you, buddy.
All right. I'm going to have to get back there and watch it eventually. But yeah, that was during the time I was gone to Wisconsin, as far as the night it happened. And then on top of that, that was also during this little hiatus kind of thing that I've been on. Hey, what's going on, Goober Time?
Dude, we were 5 minutes from winning that show.
Damn, really?
I caught a fish that would put us over the top 5 minutes while everybody was saying their goodbyes.
Oh, dang.
Mike Reese, what's up, brother?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Dan from Goober Time?
I caught
Dan in the house.
I caught PBs that night like crazy, dude.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one then, man.
The biggest one I
I'll
caught.
go back and watch that.
Biggest one I caught was at the end of the night was 26 pounds, man. And I put my hand in his mouth to pick him up, and he tore me up, dude.
Hey, that's the best though, man. When you get them big old scruffs on your, I still got a scruff on my thumb from that little bitty 15-pounder the other day. I still got some scruffs right there on that thumb, right there.
I still got some. I got some of my fingers
that's
still
from that
too.
little bitty 15-pounder. How's it going, Mike Reese? Thanks, Dan. It's gonna be a good mental thing for me to be on this new job. I'm hoping, anyways. it's definitely I think working there will be better on my mental state of mind.
You know
I don't
the
know
guy,
if the
right,
hours
Mike?
will be yet, but hey, gotta
You
do
know
what
the
I gotta
guy
do
from
for
before,
now.
right? You worked with him before?
Yeah. I've worked with him. He's a young kid. He loves fishing too, and he has a boat, and he's off Tuesdays too. Because when he asked me, he goes, "Would you like to have Sunday and Monday off, or Monday, Tuesday off?" And he goes, "By the way, if you're off Tuesday, we might get to go fishing sometimes together." Because he's off Tuesday, and he has a boat.
Sold.
And he fishes my local lake too. He's caught a 70-pounder, if I recall right, out of our lake, a 70-pound flathead, if I recall right.
Well, you got to do it, Mike. Tuesday's a
He
day.
made an appearance. He made an appearance on one of my lives one time when I was out there on the river, or out there on the lake on the steps. I was fishing, and all of a sudden I seen him walk down there, and he goes, "Dude, I'm watching you on YouTube. I didn't know you was out here." He's never like talked in my YouTube chat, but he knew I had a YouTube, and he knew that, you know, it's sometimes fishing, sometimes just fucking shooting the shit. So he subscribed while he was still at my old job. And hey, Chucky, what's going on? So, anyways, he walked down there. He goes, "Dude, I was watching your YouTube and I saw you were on the steps." And he made an appearance, and he like got in front of the camera and he said hello to the chat and shit.
What's up, Chucky?
It might have been the night that I caught Little Rod. If not, it was close to that evening. It was within a week or two of me catching Little Rod that he made an appearance in front of my camera to say hey real quick. What's that, George?
I just said hi, Chucky.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all saying hey to Chucky.
well, heck yeah, gotta say hey to Chucky. Chucky and Annette in the house.
So that Tuesday, you
Got him.
not this Tuesday, but some Tuesdays, you got to go out there and do it. The offer's there. If he's going, go.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah. Well, that's just like retire Rick. I'd like to get back out there with him again, but yeah, he just happened to mention it during a day off time. He goes, "You can have 2 consecutive days off. Do you want Sunday and Monday or Monday and Tuesday?" And I picked Monday and Tuesday. I told him, I said, "Well, right now I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at Ingrain because I'm on that 4-day work schedule. So let me go ahead and do the Monday, Tuesday because that keeps my schedule almost kind of what it is now as far as my days off." And he's like, "Well, that's good." He goes, "I'm off Tuesday too. We could probably go out there and do some fishing sometime on Tuesdays. Not like every Tuesday or nothing, but sometimes on Tuesdays, we might be able to get together and go do some fishing." So that's awesome.
Is it hot where you are, Mike?
Thank you, Mike Reese says working at AM. So do I, brother. I start my new job tomorrow. I'm working at 8 a.m. So I'm waking up at 6 a.m.
Actually, George, around here right now, it's kind of chilly.
Spending some time with the wife too. Heck yeah. Good.
The
God
UK
bless
is
you. Have a great
boiling.
show, brother. Thank you, Mike.
And it's not
Down
normally like this in the UK.
Yeah, see, me and Mike live about 90 miles apart, so we get about the same weather. And we've had a cold front on us for about 4 days now, and it's been cloudy and cold and windy, and the fishing is shut down. I mean, that cold front killed it.
That's why I was kind of mad when I went to Jody's show. I've been catching good fish every time I went out here so far. The night before I went to Jody's show, I caught like a 6-pound channel cat and like an almost 15-pound blue. The day before I went to Jody's show. when I went on Jody's show saying, hey, I'm off work, finally on a Friday, let me come up there. Man, I sat there for 2 hours, didn't even get a nibble. Even I had Little Rye with night crawlers thinking, oh, a bullhead might hit it. I didn't have a single nibble in 2 hours. That cold front was making me chilly. I was like, hey, I'm sorry, Jody. I love you. Thanks for having me up. I've had a blast, but I got to go. Wasn't nothing happening. I didn't want to sit there for another 2 hours with nothing happening. So
That's where you say, that's where
we got about the same weather.
Yep. That's where you make the famous line, I'm making a move.
It's so hot here. I'm thinking of sleeping outside tonight.
It would be nice
to sleep outside in the back.
This weather. Because it's nice.
It's far too hot in the house.
I like the sound of sleeping outside. When I sleep outside, well, sometimes I'll just pass out outside. But sometimes I make the conscious decision to sleep outside. And it's because I like the sound of the little, crickets, a little bit of wind breezing back and forth past you. And like tonight, technically it's not freezing out here. It wouldn't be a bad night to sleep out here, but I'm not going to, but it wouldn't be a bad one. But since I work tomorrow, I'm going to take my ass in the house and lay in the bed and turn my alarm on to make sure I wake up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sleep out here because it's nice. Inside is just like you might as well be sleeping in an oven.
Yeah. Well, the way our wind normally blows here, if it's a nice cool night, and if we just open all the windows in the front of the house gets pretty cool because it blows from the front to the back usually. So on a cool night,
blows from the back.
We don't need to run the air. We just open up all the windows, put a couple of the little tower fans around, blow the air around, and you can wake up in the morning and it's still nice and cool in the house. Close the windows up. The heat of the day kind of stays out. Wendy says, I sleep standing up. Hey, what's up? 247 multi-hunter. Good to see you, brother. Good to see all you guys. And my goodness, am I rambling too much? Because Cuddles ain't even talking.
Mighty quiet. Oh, you scared him off.
Disappeared on that one.
No, he's gone.
I said Cuddles ain't talking and he disappeared.
I'll show you not talking. Whip.
He said, not talking my ass. I'm not even here now. What's up? Oh, Lordy.
I can't believe I'm up here.
Me either, George. Me either. My gosh.
Mike, it was only, I think about last week is the first time I ever went on a panel. And I don't know what I was so scared about in the first place, but I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. But now I don't mind. It's okay.
It's fun, George. I'm telling you. It's fun, especially once you get into doing it. All right, he must have fell out. He wants to link. Once you get into doing it, then eventually you get a little more comfortable. And then eventually that's how you decide, okay, I'm going to do my live.
It's easier than
get more comfortable being on panel.
George, they really like you out in the catfish community. You need to get out there and start talking with people like this right here. Seriously, you know how it is. When you come into any panel or any live, they're always welcoming you with full arms. Get up there and talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, look.
Saves on typing as well, doesn't it?
It's that simple. Just get right up there and talk with them.
Sandy Toes, what's going on, girl?
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, girl, what's going on? Big old hugs, girl.
That's what I love about this place. We got international folks from around the world. Such beautiful people who just keep it real, just being themselves. No what do you call it, preconceived notions or whatever. We just like to hang out and have a good time. I love you guys for that. Welcome back, Cuddles. That was funny. I was like, Cuddles ain't talking, and then all of a sudden you disappeared.
Well, you know, I was gonna say that for me, it was just fun listening to the dialogue. I get a kick out of these guys, so I mean, it's fun to listen to everyone talk. And then
you don't have to be you don't have to be nice, Johnny. I was rambling my fucking face off.
No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. You know, it's for me. I don't listen to too many talk panels anymore. I can't do it. It's the same shit night after night, and so for me, coming up here with all these different people talking about different subjects, no matter what it is, that's what makes it special. You never know who's. I've never been. I've met George 500 times on different channels. Right? He's everywhere, and I've never been up here with him. I've been up with Dog a few times. I think maybe 5.
Oh yeah. Quite a few. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, it's so great to hear the diversity. There's so many great people. And you know, Mike, I still say that everyone wanders around like zombies without your channel going.
It's been rough. Mike, it's been rough, buddy. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Mike, it's been rough, buddy. We missed.
I don't know if I can fully say that, but
I know you can't fully, but hey, we missed you.
Hey,
I appreciate
that. He's talking about your finger, Mike, from the catfish. That's
right. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Mike, look at here. This finger right here still has the scratches on it from that big old catfish the other day.
Let's do some. Wait a minute. Let me get you up here on top. We can do some comparisons. Here we go. See the battle scars from mine and the battle scars from yours.
Hey, I'm telling you, all this right here in this circle right here was nothing but scabs and blood. When I held that catfish up in the camera, man, I just had blood running down my arm. I was just like,
I bet you saw down. Yeah.
Bad job on
it. But you know what I love about it is. What I love about it is in the moment, you don't feel that crap. That adrenaline is going. You're like, look at this big bad boy. And he's chomping down.
I got him in the bottom of the boat, right? Had his mouth wide open, popped the hook out, mouth still wide open. So I figured, what the heck? I'm picking him up. As soon as I got his head up off the deck, man, he went crazy.
Got Ted and Tinkerbell popping in.
Have they got teeth, catfish?
Oh yes, they do. Their teeth are like sandpaper.
Well, they're like sandpaper. So yeah,
the big ones get a tooth
it's
pad
almost
about
like taking some sandpaper and going like this on your knuckles. So they're not sharp teeth that are going to puncture you down to the bone.
Would you say the big ones get the tooth pad maybe a half-inch wide?
Oh yeah.
So the
bigger ones will get bigger than that too.
So hey, Mike, I'll be back on in a while. Maybe I got to hop down. Cheers, guys.
All right,
pleasure.
brother.
Peace.
Cheers,
Johnny.
Thanks for hanging out, Johnny. I appreciate it. So, we got Ted and Tinkerbell popping in the house, and Multi-Hunter. Yes, thank you. I try to catch everybody. Sometimes I miss them, but I try, man.
Mike, I'm going to say George.
Hi, Tink. Dog's frozen.
Did I freeze her today?
Yep, he's frozen.
I was gonna say I thought he froze. I didn't know if it was me or him until you started speaking. He's like, boom. Look, it's the permanent poke in the eyeball.
I know.
Since you're not froze, let's put you back up there. So you can.
What time do you start in the morning, Mike? 8.
He's back.
Yep. So anyway, I'm saying George, you have a nice evening now. Mike, you have a nice evening. I got to go to work. Everybody in chat, I got a gardening tip for you. Hide your hose, because you know there's hose thieves out there. So hide your hose.
See, I didn't forget that. I've been gone for a couple months, but I didn't forget. Hide
your hose, baby.
When I first heard that, I was crying.
I have to give John Wiggs all the credit for that, because I used to say hidey ho like Mr. Hanky, but he came in one night and he said hide your hose, and I said, gotcha, brother. So hide your hose, Johnny Wiggs.
You can keep it family friendly because it's a gardening tip.
It's a gardening tip. John, make sure you lock up your hoe closet, because there's hoe thieves out there. Hide your hose. Guys, I'll see you later, man. It's been great. George,
have a good night, brother.
It's an honor to talk to you, George.
And you, dog. You take care.
Bye.
Stay safe. Adios.
Yeah, that's what cracks me up, because technically you can do that on a family friendly channel too, because you're like, I got a gardening tip. As long as you put that disclaimer in front of it, it's a gardening tip, not a pimp tip. If it's a pimp tip, that's not family friendly. There's two different meanings. If pimps are hiding their hose or a gardener is hiding their hose, you know,
I know.
That's a different.
When he said it, I was crying. I couldn't believe what I heard, and then I realised how he got away with it, and it was clever.
Yeah, I got a gardening tip. Because you might as well be saying hide your shovels or hide your saws. You know, it's a gardening tip. Speaking of a gardening tip, I gotta go water the plants. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi, Sandy. I hope you're feeling better. John Wicks. Wendy. Tinkerbell. Dominoes. Off the Hook. Annette. River Rat. Hope you're all good. Gee, I'm in the garden and I'm sure I can hear a hedgehog or something sniffing around. I'm going to go and get a torch and see if there is one. And if there is, I'll show you.
Hey, wait a minute. Ron Jeremy's nickname was Hedgehog. I don't know if I want you showing us a hedgehog in the garden. You two might get mad. Ron Jeremy pops up out of the bushes. Piggy Piddle's still in the house. Multi-Hunter, Donar, Sandy Toes, Multi-Hunter. Thank you, guys. See what time we got here. 9:30. I'll probably go about another half hour, maybe an hour at the most if we're still rolling. But like I said, I do work at 8 o'clock in the morning for the first time in almost a decade. I don't think I've been at work that early in almost a decade. And then I'll try to get my new schedule figured out, decide when I'm gonna try to maybe do a regular live. But until then, you guys might see me at like 4 or 5, 6 in the afternoon or something instead of late nights. Or you might see me at the butt crack of dawn. I don't know yet. I don't know. So some of y'all might not see me because you're used to me being on later. Some of you might be seeing me newly because you're not used to seeing me early. I don't know. Mike didn't tell me you was going live. Not because I didn't know I was at first. I just thought I might. just like last night, I thought I might go live last night, but I saw like 300 people live. I'm like, shit, I'm just not. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know anything. So Connor is coming up for 100-meter sprints. Nice. Go, Connor, get it. What was that 100-meter sprints, right? Track and field. Scroll back and see what I'm missing there. I saw some. Yeah, but we should be able to hook onto it. Couldn't check it live. So oh yeah.
I can't find it.
Maybe it's a raccoon acting like a little bandit. Try to come after him, he disappeared. You muted yourself. Unless you were trying to. Just giving you a heads up.
I can hear it, but I just can't find it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hedgehog.
Well, yeah, those are kind of a smaller critter than, something bigger like a raccoon or something like that.
Oh, we've got loads of them.
Now, the hedgehogs are the ones that are kind of blinded. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of a mole. Those moles are blind as shit.
So when you next out, Mike?
What's that?
When you next out?
Fishing?
Yeah.
Did you say when am I next out, like fishing? Yeah, well, like I said, he scheduled me the whole rest of this week, so my next day off ain't gonna be until Monday. So Monday or Tuesday, unless I decide to go earlier in the week, because there is a couple days, like tomorrow, like I said, I work 8 a.m. I'll be off in the afternoon. If for some reason I get the hankering, I could technically go tomorrow afternoon. So I don't know. It just depends on how our weather's doing. I live in a weird area, kind of like Tim. One day can be just beautiful as the best day you ever want to be out. The next day could be the most terrible day you can imagine. So it gets
like England.
iffy around. It's a weird weather area where I live at. I'm in the central United States, and we get a lot of bad weather from the south and the west. So sometimes it literally can be the most beautiful day one day, and the next day you could be like running for your life. It gets crazy.
America's so big, don't it? So big.
It's not technically, in my opinion, that we're that big. It's just we have so many different climates that kind of collide together. But I guess that goes along with
on the scale of.
We have the really warm stuff that comes up from underneath us, from like New Mexico, Mexico and the Gulf Coast and all that. We get a lot of super, super warm weather that comes up from underneath us, and then we get a lot of that cold ass Canadian weather. And even when they're in their summer and they're like, "Oh, it's warm here," no, that's not warm here. So when that comes down and hits the warm, like we get a lot of weird weather in the center of the country. Plus, we also get the stuff that comes off of California area and stuff, out there on the West Coast. So a lot of times we can be sitting there like, "Oh, it's a beautiful day," and the next day it's just absolute shit. Especially when it comes to fishing, because the pressure and the all that different stuff matters to the fish, and they take effect to that. So yeah, it kind of
that's
sucks
right.
around here. Some days it's just an absolute blast. I can go out there on a hot day where it's almost unbearably hot, but yet I'll catch like 100 fish. Or I can go out there on a day where it feels just beautiful as far as the fisher, person sitting there like, oh man, this is beautiful. I love this weather. And the fish are like, screw you. This sucks. We ain't eating.
I hear you guys saying, oh, we're going fishing here or there, whatever. It's 3 hours to get there. And I'm thinking, wow. I struggle to, I think going half an hour's far.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know what
my
I mean?
lake, I'm at least lucky. My town's small enough that lake that you guys see me fishing all the time, which does have 100-pounders in there. There's been some 100-pounders caught out. There's been 80, 90, 70s. Like, they're in there. And there's quite a few of them because there's been more than, it ain't like, oh, there's only been one 100-pounder caught. No, there's been multiple 100-pounders caught. There's been multiple 80 and 90-pounders caught. They're in there. A few weeks back, or, well, I don't know, maybe it was a month ago, I caught that almost 40-pounder off the bank. So they're in there even on the bank. But that spot, if I hit all the traffic lights just right, only takes me about 15 minutes to get there. If I'm hitting green lights the whole way and I don't get stopped in traffic,
That's good. That's what
it
you
only
want,
takes
innit?
me about 15 minutes to get there. If
I
I
used to
go to
fish.
the Illinois River, that took me about an hour. If I go to Taylorville, San Chris, or Shelbyville, that's anywhere from a half hour to 2 hours. So I got a lot of nice bodies of water around me, technically, to hold big fish. I just don't
I
get the time to really do it the way I'd like to.
I wanted to do my first live fishing from the castle where I live. It's got a massive moat and there's some carp in there up to 38 pounds,
I
something
bet
like
that'd
that.
be beautiful.
And listen to this. We used to be able to go to this opposite the castle is a tackle shop, and you just go in there, buy a day ticket, go and fish the castle. When COVID happened, someone took it over and made it members only. So now you have to become a member to fish it, which I don't mind because it's reasonably cheap. I think it's about £50 a year, but it's always fully booked. So I was waiting till the 1st of June. They said that's when the new members are allowed to apply if the old members haven't renewed. I registered at 12:10 that day and it was still full. And I was speaking to the guy in the tackle shop and he said, George, since Carl, was it? YouTubers, Carl and I forget his brother's name. They went there and they fished it at night. And now, instead of at the end of the year, when there's about 20 people waiting to try and renew their membership, there's about 400 now. So you've got no chance. So
wow,
that fell through. So now I have to fish a different lake. So I'm going there at the end of the month. I just got a few more bits to get. And then I'll be there.
Yeah, that's bogus how that's like, I guess that's kind of what you would call like pay lakes here. Like they want you to
all our
pay
carp
to
lakes are
fish
like
there.
that. All our
They want you
carp
to
lakes are
pay
like
to
that.
fish there.
Yeah. That's all our carp lakes are like that. They're all members only. There's some good fish in there, but it's a sport to us. They, you know yourself, we catch them and put them back. Whereas in America, I would love to go to America and just catch wild carp. But these ones, they've been caught so many times, they're very, very weary. They feel alive
Oh
and they're
yeah,
gone.
yeah. I've noticed the carp over there seem a lot more finicky. You guys have to put a
They're
lot
so
more work
clued
in
up.
and be a lot more patient trying to catch them over there.
They're so clued up. It's unbelievable. And I think it's Red Mill had the biggest carp, and that was only caught once, and the next time it was caught was 6 years later. They're very difficult to catch, but
yeah,
it's
now
good.
see, carp are shy over here. Like if they see you, they're not gonna eat. If they see you, they're gonna swim away, especially if they're
Really?
spawning. But overall, I mean, you can fairly easily catch carp here. They're not the type you gotta whisper and sneak up on and put out all these kind of special rigs for and stuff, but like
Yeah.
a lot of you guys over there do that I've seen. But they are still a finicky fish over here. You'll obviously do better, just like over there, if you what do you call that? Where you throw the corn and stuff out in the bread and kind of feed the area first. I forgot what they call that, but
pre-bait it.
Yeah.
Pre-bait.
Oh my goodness, what's the term?
Spomming.
It's almost like when you're doing that for sharks too. If you put a lot of blood and chum,
Spomming.
if you're
It's
chumming,
called spawning.
like if
We've
if
got a
you're
big
chumming the
rocket
water
thing.
by throwing a
You
bunch of
fill it
bait out
in,
there
you
to
fill it
draw
up,
them in,
and you're
yeah,
filling it out in the same area.
yeah,
Depends where you are.
chumming
If
the
it's a
water
massive lake,
basically.
yeah, you got to attract them to you. But carp fishing over here is like most of the things that come out is, I think, catch more carp anglers than they do catch carp. There's always something new coming out. There's always a new rig. You think you got everything,
Hey, I said that
and then
about
next thing there's something else.
catfishing here, and also bass fishing too. I think those bass lures that they have on the market in the United States and maybe
They're
around
to
the world,
catch
I
fishermen.
think they're to catch the fishermen, not the
That's
fish.
right. That's right. That's 100%
Because
right.
if you put this bait out there and it's got all this pretty paint on it, whatever else, this fisherman's gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, that's beautiful. I gotta have that," and they're gonna buy it. Hey, Mike
Yeah,
Sampson, what's going on, brother?
that's so true.
So yeah, I think most rigs, most fishing gear in general, the poles, even the hooks. You know, you take a hook and you stick it on your thumb. Oh, that's sharp. That's got to be a good hook. I gotta buy that hook. Man, that hook might not even never hook a fish.
Yeah,
The floats, the rigs, all that stuff. I think it's mostly designed to
catch
catch
fishermen.
the angler, not the fish.
Exactly.
Because technically, a fish
And
don't care. It just wants some fucking
I
food
always
in its
say,
mouth. It
I
don't
don't need
care
no more
what you're
stuff.
using.
I always
It
say, I
wants
don't
some
need no
food.
more rigs. I
Yeah,
don't need
it
this. I
wants some
don't need
food, and
that.
if it's hungry, it's gonna eat.
Yeah. You go into the tackle shop to buy something simple like, I don't know, a few weights, and you end up spending £100 or something on a load of nonsense.
Hey, I'm a perfect example. You know, I got 3 of those beautiful Uncle Lou rods because I wanted them. They're freaking beautiful. I bought 2, and 1 was gifted to me. I have some nice reels and everything I bought. But you know what I always also have on the water with me? Little rod.
Yeah.
That free pole that I caught out of the water. And there's some days where even though I got all that beautiful, expensive gear out there, Little Rod is the only one bringing me in some fish. And I'm talking, my new PB on that Little Rod is almost 5 pounds.
That's what I say to the guys over here. They come out.
I've caught an almost 5-pound catfish on that rod now.
They come out. Everything's got to be matching. Everything's got to be top of the range gear. And I'm like, it's not what you got out of the water. It's what you got in the water. You got to be thinking about. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
You got to think about the rig at the bottom.
What's
the
the
fish
water
can't see
doing?
what rod
What's
you're
the
using.
weather doing? How are the fish? Are the fish actually going to be ready? You know, it's all up to the fish. I don't care what we put out there. Technically, is the fish ready to eat? Is the fish going to be active? It ain't up to us. We're just out there. We're doing our thing. We're throwing it out. We're putting the time on the water. We're having fun, whatever. But technically,
it's a bonus.
It's about the fish.
Yeah. If you catch a fish, it's a bonus. That's the way I look at it. You can plan it as much as you like, but if they're not going for it, they're not going for it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I said. I mean, I know technically I have some expensive gear and some whatever, but it's technically don't matter. That's why sometimes Little Rod is the only one bringing in fish. All right, it's been a little while, so let me drop the link just in case anybody else wants to pop up. But yeah, it's nice to me to have some gear because my whole life I just had Walmart special, the cheapest shit you could ever buy is all I ever had. So it feels nice to me to have some nice gear that looks good and whatever else to me.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that fish don't care what the hell that rod looks like on the other side. That fish don't care about none of that. That's why I say that the ladies that fish don't care if it's a man or a lady on the other side of that rod. When that rod goes over, it does not care. So that's why I'm so happy to see so many awesome women out there putting in that good work and bringing in them big boys too. Because them fish don't give a damn. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Who's coming up then? Coming up, Wendy? Where's Mr. Duggar anyway tonight?
When you said no feet. Speaking of feet, where's Jody at tonight? The Barefoot Queen.
And Mr. Duggar. I'm going to do a video tomorrow. Well, I'm not doing it. I've already done it, but I'm uploading it tomorrow. I've got, like you say, a little rod that goes with my rucksack, and that thing's capable of bringing out up to 25 pounds of carp, and it's really so light. Honestly, it's like a straw. It's like holding a straw. It's beautiful rod, and it's telescopic with, I think, it's got 3 different tips you can put on it. It's up to you, but I love them.
Hi, Eileen. George Picapiddle says Eileen says hello. She's listening from his device.
Hi, Eileen. Hope you're well.
Hello, Eileen.
Donna.
She put herself in timeout. Hey, Sunflowers, welcome back. Not much. Gonna hang out for a little bit longer and then get to bed because start that new job tomorrow and I gotta be there at 8 a.m. And it's in a different town. Like it's not in Springfield. I have to drive out of town to get to it. So I gotta get up at 6 in the morning to shower and brush and all that crap and get to it. So
is it much further, Mike?
No, it's not a real far drive, but it's technically a different town. It's Chatham, which is slightly outside of Springfield, so it's not a real far drive, but it's not my little 5-minute drive that I was dealing with. Hey, Sunflowers, good to see you. Long time no see, girl.
Hi fishing.
Hi, Sunflower.
The dream. Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Good.
I love the glasses. You look like a movie star.
Thank
She's
you.
all up here in the big glasses.
Thank you. I do that because I have a friend who he has like a lazy eye, and he gets like upset about people seeing. So I wear glasses, sunglasses as well, and stream with him to make him feel better.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool to wear the sunglasses because then they can't see where you are. So even if you were like, oh my goodness, and staring right at it, he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always tried to look. I've had a couple friends that had that, and I just always try to look directly straight at them, like kind of at their nose in the center, because that way they don't, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, my
Now,
eyes,
if it's sunny out, I'm gonna wear glasses because my
like
eyeballs do
like
not work well with the sun.
like for me, my eyes don't go inward. My eyes stay outward because I don't converge. So I understand how he feels. So,
Yep.
are you excited about your new job, Mr. Mike?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm not excited about this first week schedule I got, but you know, hey, like I said, I'm a grown ass man. I gotta do what I gotta do for a minute.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited about being in a new place. I'm excited about going back to work with a dude that I respect. And I know he knows my abilities and I know he respects me. So, like, even when he first mentioned it to me, he was talking about, you know, kitchen, what do you call assistant manager. And I was like, I know when you were here, we were talking about that, but I'm too old for that crap. My house is almost paid off, or I'm just trying to get by for now. So I ain't trying to take on no kind of position, no roles. And then I told him, you know, like if you want some assistance, like as far as if you got a feature you're trying to talk about or whatever, I can bounce some ideas back and forth with you. But yeah, I'm not trying to be no management at all. See you later, Sandy. Have a good night.
Hi, Sandy.
She says, I'm going to cruise. The kids are done. Said they could get off the afternoon. All right. Take it easy, Sandy.
Take care,
Thanks
Sandy.
for stopping in. Have a great day. They're like 14 hours ahead of us, if I recall right, or at least 13. So it's like afternoon over there.
Oh, Piggy. Hi, Piggy. I love that name. Piggy Piddles.
Speaking of which, if anybody in here does not have Piggy Piddles yet, can you pick him up? He's right around that 200 mark, but that's Eileen's husband. Piggy Piddles is an awesome dude. He just likes to shoot the shit, hang out, have a good time, get some stuff off his mind. I love watching his Piggy Piddles thoughts and stuff. He also does some crocheting and woodworking and some other stuff from time to time.
Well, he's a
But if y'all don't have
dude.
Piggy, pick him up. Mike missed my comment. Of course I did. I missed a lot of comments on this little bitty tiny phone. Like, I didn't even see Skipjack was in there. John, scroll. I'm looking for the funny comment. Hugs. Scroll. Oh, wait, here we go. This is probably what it is. Don't forget your morning routine. That's why I said I got to wake up at 6:30. Hell. You're right, Wendy. That's why I said I got to wake up at 6:30 because I got to poo and see what's been going on.
So, Miss Sunflower, what'd you get up to?
Oh, Don R's
What?
almost getting monetized because of the
What do
new
you get
rules.
up to on your channel?
Oh, I'm just a supporter of friends. So I just go up on streams with friends to hang out. I don't make content anymore.
No?
No. I don't have content on this channel, no. I used to make nature shorts of Illinois, but I didn't really enjoy making video content. So I would rather watch my friends' videos and hang out.
Okay.
What about you? You are apparently a fishing channel.
I will be from next month. I'm surprised I got this many subs without even doing any fishing.
Yeah, no, see sunflowers. Here's the funny thing about George. Tonight's his first night up here, even though he's been with me since the beginning. He's been here damn near since my first live. So he's almost like you. He has hardly no content. But because he supports so many people, they've always supported back. And it sounds like he might be getting ready to start some stuff up. But, hey, George Ray, did you notice your partner next to you?
Tinkerbell.
I moved myself down to the bottom. Look who snuck in. Although she's muted. Tinkerbell, you're muted.
Love shout out everyone. Hey Mike.
Hello, Tinkerbell.
Hello.
Hi Sunflower.
Hello.
What an evening. I got Tinkerbell and George right next to each other.
Hi baby.
I got sunflowers.
You okay, Tinkerbell?
I'm good, honey. You?
I'm good. You going to sing a song, are you?
No, I just got up to say hi to you.
Oh, hi back to you too.
Miss you.
You miss me.
You can sing a song if you want to, Tinkerbell. I don't care about that ad revenue crap. If you want to.
I'm gonna do that.
But that's up to you. That's up to you. I'm not worried about it.
Not today because my boss is on his room. On her room, sorry.
I hear some birds chirping back there.
How's the puppies?
At the 18th floor, I'm at 7F.
Oh, okay.
So with Desi. I cannot see the chat.
Windy.
And I'm going to use my device, the other device, so that I can see the chat. There you go. I want to say hi, everyone. I'm happy because my sweetheart is here. I'm very jealous of Mike because I was been longing my sweetheart to come up on my channel, but he doesn't come up and speak.
Oh, wait a minute. George was here first?
Yeah, he was here for his talking.
Mike, she's lying.
You come on my channel. You come up on my channel just a little bit and never talk. And you are actually talking.
Mike, I went on her panel the other day through YouTube on an experiment, as she called it, and we was live for 3 minutes.
That's okay. I'm happy to see you here.
Has she been hitting that whiskey like way back? Remember way back?
I think so. I think she forgets.
She might have forgot like me.
Lady, big shout out to you.
Hey, Twisted Our Lady. How's it going, girl?
Hi, Sam.
Hello. Hi, Twisted Our Lady. Hello,
Hi,
Samantha.
Christina.
Not to you.
What
Sam, that's
an
a nice
amazing
picture.
panel. I mean, Tinkerbell, George Ray. We had Johnny up there earlier. We got Sunflowers up there now. We got Sam up there now. You guys always crack me up. I never know who the fuck's gonna pop up here.
I'll be right back.
All right. Well, since you guys are all going to panels, I'm going up top again. I'm the only one on camera. Wait, I gotta get Tinkerbell up next to George again now. There we go.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody, what's going on?
It's lovely.
It was fun hanging out on your show the other night. I'm sorry I had to cut and run early, but even Little Robin Nightcrawlers wasn't getting no bait or no bites. I had to go. It was getting cold. So how's everybody doing?
Hi, Jody. You okay?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. Did Sam say that?
No, I said I'm doing great.
Good. I'm glad.
He's Jody,
I shared you guys out the other night. I saw you and Weed Hopper and Wendy was hanging out again, doing another one of those game nights. So I peeked in and shared it out. I watched for about a half hour before I went to bed. I
We're
didn't
probably
talk,
going to be
but
doing
I
that a
was
little
there.
bit.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
It'll
I don't
definitely
do
be
things like
me
that,
and
but
Wendy, but it'll be Weed Hopper with us a lot too, probably.
yeah. Yeah, I
Sam,
remember
I
he
like
used
that
to hang
picture
out
you got
in
there.
here quite a bit until Aaron started talking whatever trash he talked. You know what? Speaking of which, I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm not gonna bust out who said it, but I gotta say something to all the people who have known me since the beginning. Have I ever said something that you found to be untrue? Have I ever said I was gonna do something for you that I did not do, etc., etc., etc.? Do you feel that I'm a trustworthy person? And some of
Well,
you that have bought something off of me through somebody else, when that person did not come through, I took it upon myself to send you your money back. I did not keep it. Right? For most of you. It's a rhetorical thing because I already know it's true. But anyways, so Aaron had the fucking audacity to tell somebody that I stole money from him and his charity and kept it for myself.
wow.
Are you fucking kidding me? I've never brought that up, but
Wow.
I just thought of that all of a sudden with the whole Weed Hopper thing. Because I know Weed Hopper used to hang out in here too. Then he got in there with Aaron, and then he stopped coming in here. Aaron told some motherfucker that I stole money from him and his charity, and that's why Aaron supposedly quit fucking with me. No, I kicked you out of my chat. You didn't quit fucking with me. I kicked you out of here because I got sick of you running your mouth about other people. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I'm done with that. Hey, Cuddles, what's up?
Hey. You know, if
Sorry you had to walk back into that, but it just a memory got triggered.
It's awkward to listen to stuff that's between friends. I'm friends with all of the people.
Yeah, and I don't even care. Like Weed Hopper, I'm still fine with whatever because Weed Hopper ain't never done nothing to me, so I'm cool with him. But I just know that when he started hanging out with Aaron is when he stopped hanging out here, and I'm thinking maybe it's because of some of that type of shit too. Because somebody I trust flat out told me, hey, and this person met Aaron in person, and Aaron said flat out that I stole money from him. Are you fucking kidding me? I offered to pay for your calendars. I offered to do so much shit for you. You kept flip flopping, and I had to refund money to people. Hell, Eileen, welcome to my kitchen. Actually, she wanted to buy one of the calendars. She was one of the first people. She PayPal'd me. I accepted that PayPal because I thought the calendars was going to happen. Well, when Aaron kept flip flopping back and forth and decided not to do it, he was going to do it. He didn't want to do it. He did want to do it. I got tired of fucking dealing with it. I said, fuck it. I said, I'm done with this. I don't want to hear nothing else about the calendars. And I fucking refunded the money back to Eileen, welcome to my kitchen, because I'm an honest fucking dude. So for him to tell somebody that I stole from him fucking irritates the shit out of me.
I just
I'll
think
leave
your
it.
calendar.
Like I said, I'll leave it at. I'm done.
I don't
I'm
care
done.
about Aaron. I don't
I'm
care
done
about
now.
anyone else. I think the only thing that needs to happen is there needs to be a picture of Johnny Smallpepper on your next calendar, doing the George Costanza pose on the credenza.
It
Anyone
needs
else
to be
remember that?
you like eating a hot pepper in your underwear with a michelada and a stogie hanging out your mouth.
And I'm gonna have a banana hammock on with about 17 feet long, and it's gonna go around my neck. I'm gonna do a necktie out of it. So I don't think it'll be very conspicuous, but that's what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna have a grill on, and I'm gonna have probably a big clock around my neck.
No, you don't need to be Flavor Flav on top of everything else.
No, I'm not Flava Flav. I'm Grumpy Grandpa.
When you said I got a big old clock around my neck, I'm thinking of Flavor Flav.
Okay.
Cockroach looking.
Okay, I'm gonna
welcome back, Sunflowers.
I'll put my camera on, so Mike's not the only one.
I'm gonna give you a hint on my next camera. I'm working at getting a metal chain.
Oh, bye, Samantha.
And putting, one of those large wall clocks that are like 3 feet wide. I'm going to put one of those around my neck when I'm rapping. So you better be ready, guys, because, this 60-year-old guy he's a rapper. I'm a street man. I'm right from the hood. So you be ready for it.
Johnny, is YouTube ready for this?
No, I'm not ready for it. I'm making it up. But I do have, guys, stuff that's going to be, every time you think you're funny, the people that try to be snarky on YouTube and it just turns out terrible. So yeah. I'm not going to try to be snarky because it always seems to be horrible. So what I'm going to try to do is wing it. And that is just going to turn out terribly. We all know it. I mean, you guys might be able to watch for like 2 minutes. But who cares? Anyway, welcome back, Sunflowers. How you doing?
Thank you.
Hey, Tinkerbell. Hey, what happened to Dog? Did he go to work?
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
So, Mike, do you have another live tomorrow night? I'm just bullshitting you. I said, are you going to have another live tomorrow night?
Actually, technically, tomorrow night I might, if you're talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I work 8 a.m. in the morning, so I'm getting off in the afternoon. And then the next day, I don't have to go back till 2 in the afternoon, so I could. I'm not saying I am, but I could possibly like pop up tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what's going on. After getting up at the butt crack of dawn, do everything I got to do before going to work. Who knows? I might come home and take my ass to bed. I don't know. But yeah, technically I might go live tomorrow.
Okay, good.
As a possibility. So look out for the announcements if it pops up. I'll try to give a bigger leeway than I did tonight. Tonight I went live, like as a pop up, like, oh, hey, let me go out there and go live, and there was only like a 20-minute notification. So if I do tomorrow, I'll probably try to give a longer notification so people can actually get the notification.
Okay, so Mike, are you going to do the tap dancing thing that you were talking to me about tomorrow night?
Why are you spreading rumors? I thought we were going to leave that up to other people. Let them other people spread rumors.
Do you know what is that?
I see you, Multi-Hunter. Have a great night, man. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you, brother.
What is that? Isn't it Scottish where they do the dancing with the funny leg movements and stuff and the arms?
Irish.
Are you talking about the Irish jig or the clog dancing?
Irish dancing.
Irish dancing.
Because there's the Irish thing where they're like, but their elbows are pretty active with it too. And then you got the clog dancing where they got the wooden shoes on and they're clogging.
And the mini skirt.
That's
yep. Well, anyway, I want to see you do that kind of dancing with a pack of cigarettes in your mouth, all lit. And
when I'm out there in the Daisy Doos tournament, I might do that type of dancing if I get a big fish on.
Mike, I guarantee you, if you wear the Daisy Doos and try to do that dance with a few cigarettes in your mouth at the same time, I guarantee you 6 or 7 views on the short.
I ain't kidding. I'll act goofy as hell if I'm bringing in some big fish.
You asked George to do that on his first live.
Jody can clog. Hey, Jody, do a clog. What are you hiding talents from us for? I thought we were friends.
Well, she can clog barefoot. That's how good she is.
Oh, I mean, you know, I bet you the hidden talent of this whole group is either Tinkerbell George or Piggy Piddles. The guy can knit. The guy can knit.
Oh,
That
yeah.
means
Piggy's be getting down when he's knitting.
No, I
I've
thought it
seen
was,
some of those knitting videos, and he gets down when he's knitting.
I thought it was crochet. Can he do both?
Oh, yes, crochet. Crochet, knitting. Hey.
There's a
But
difference.
yeah, crocheting. Yeah, crocheting. You're right. It's
Crocheting
crocheting with them big old needles. Yeah.
No, here's the thing.
You're right.
Crochet is with the hooks. Knitting is with needles.
Yep, you're right. She said, I got to call a faux pas on that.
Yeah,
that's two different things.
Because I knit.
Can I share something? I didn't.
But
know
you
there was
are
a
right.
difference
It's
between the
crochet.
two.
If you actually watch his channel, that's what it says. It says crochet on his channel.
Yeah, I want to get back to knitting.
To do the cross stitching.
He says, I don't think I could knit. Piggy, I bet you could do anything, brother.
I just sprayed my chest here. I don't really know much about crocheting, guys. So.
Yeah, they call
Your
themselves
chest hair. See, I keep it to the ball hair. I guess I'm doing it wrong.
crocheters, or sometimes
I'm braiding it down below before I shave it off. It makes it easier. Everybody
That's called gardening,
what the
Mike.
fuck did he just say?
That's gardening, Mike.
Yeah.
They're all like, why am I here?
Hey, Danimal. I had
a fifth grade teacher that could clog dance. Hey, Fresno, what's up, brother?
Hey, Fresno, welcome. Yeah,
Mega Pint Mike is coming back pretty soon, man. Like, once I get back in there, I'm gonna start drinking out of my big old pint glasses again.
We're just gonna give Mike an IV pole and fill it up with locos. And yeah, that should be good. Okay, so Jody, on your next show, you're going to do a clog for us, right? And I don't want any half-assed 30-second deal. I want to see you in a sparkly spandex headband, wristband,
the whole shebang,
flash dance kind of thing, and you better last 6 or 7 minutes. And I don't want to see
with a catfish in her arms.
Yeah, with a catfish in your arms and no beads of sweat. Otherwise, you got to start over. So there you go.
It almost sounds like he wants to see some tassels flying.
Well,
swinging in circles.
I don't know what to say at that point. No, sir. I play the harmonica on my show. Well, you know, Jody, if it's not on video, it doesn't count. Dogs.
What's up, Mr. Duggar?
Hello, Mr. Duggar. Nice to see you.
Once again, he's coming in near the end. I'm like, I'll be out of here in about a half hour. Mr. Duggar pops up. Love you, brother. How you doing? I remember the other night when I was fishing, I'm like, hey, I'm going to leave. All of a sudden, all you guys are popping up. I'm like, crap, this is technically like great people popping up here, but I'm still got to go.
I don't see him up there, Mike. I don't see him on panel.
No, the other night.
Okay, gotcha.
When I was fishing, I think it was when I was fishing. I could be wrong. Just one of these recent nights, I was out there. I'm like, I'm getting ready to leave. Yeah, actually, it was the other night because I had Possum Outdoors and Danimal fishing with me, and then you guys popped up too near the end, and I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm still leaving, guys. Just like tonight, like I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. It's, getting late, so I'm getting out of here soon. So I'm not dropping the link no more and all that crap. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's been a great night. It's been an amazing rotating panel. It's been an amazing group of people in chat. But I'm still getting out of here pretty soon here. What do we got? We got 10:18. So yeah, about 12 more minutes. I'll leave at 10:30.
Okay.
I got about 12 more minutes max, and then I'm taking off. because I gotta get my ass to bed. Yeah, Mr. Duggar. He said, "Holy crap, is George on panel?" Where'd he go? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, dude, that's how crazy my night was. I got George Ray and Tinkerbell on panel.
Mr.
Sunflowers
Duggar, I'm here.
and Cuddles.
I thought George was Asian or something. I had no idea. And he's up here. He's all kind. He's well spoken. I didn't know what to expect. And
George is a British.
It's awesome. It's awesome. You know, that's why YouTube is so incredible. It's just incredible.
Yeah, the most amazing people you meet from all over the world on YouTube is it's insane. We got Tinkerbell, if I recall right, Hong Kong. We got George Ray from UK. We got Sunflowers, who's actually technically kind of close to me. She's in Illinois. Yeah. We got Cuddles from California. We got all these wonderful people in chat from all over the world too, and all over the country. So crazy.
And did you read Jody's comment? She's going to get all girlied up. Yeah, she's going to make. She said, "I'm going to make a change this month. I'm going to get all girlied up." And I would assume that's in a wrestling outfit, Jody, with wristbands, the Flashdance logo right on your belly button, and probably some white tennis shoes with leg warmers. I'm just thinking.
Jody getting girlied up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be YouTube mania right there. People are gonna lose their shit.
If Jody does the flash on maniac, I'm gonna spit my coffee out from here to the moon. Now, so she does that.
Jody was on the what's she on? I forget who she was fishing with. She had to go in. She lost, and she had to go swimming. She come out looking like a mermaid.
Oh my God! If she wore a mermaid outfit, can you imagine? She'd have 6 or 7 people on her chat. It's amazing because she normally her chats do terrible. With 169 people in her chats, guys. I walked in one day. It's more than people with like 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. It's amazing. You go to her now. She did the flash dance thing with the cigarette in her mouth and a bottle of whiskey. Oh my God, Jody, just do it and make it a short.
Mr. Duggar said Jody gonna catch a fat man getting all girlied up.
Yeah, that's right.
He means himself. He means himself.
Regulators. Fair play to you winning, and then you went under. Then you come out looking like a mermaid.
I remember that when she lost and she took the little polar plunge next to the dock. Yeah, I remember that too. That was when they realized Jody was legit. She took her loss and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what y'all told me to do." And she went and she took that plunge in that cold ass water.
Did she?
I remember that.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, that was at the dock. That was at the dock when she was facing air run regulators, catfish regulators. She ended up losing that bet, and she had to take a little polar plunge in that cold ass water. And she did. She walked in there and she went and she like dove into the water and then walked back up the boat ramp. That was a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, I think. Year and a half ago, something like that. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I need to say I gotta go. Thank you for
Okay. Have a great night, Sunflowers. Thanks for coming in.
Here. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm almost out of here too. So thanks for coming up tonight. Have a good night.
Flower, Jenny. Honey, I gotta go.
See you later. Bye now.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I only got about 7 more minutes, even though I got this amazing freaking panel. George Ray and Tinkerbell and Cuddles and Sunflowers.
Love you, George.
But yeah,
I'm not
I'm
going
getting out of here in
anywhere.
about 7 minutes. Still trying to keep up chat, which is hard. Hey, we got Moon over Miami in the house. What's going on,
I like
Moon?
that name. That's
I
cute.
think Jody just slighted California. I mean, seriously, Jody. Where's the hate coming from? Just because I said you should do flash dance. I mean,
Later, Tinkerbell. Have a good night.
Wasn't Wendy in here for a while?
Good night, Tinkerbell.
Yeah, she was.
Well,
she probably still
good night for
is,
me.
but
Good day for you.
she might be elsewhere too because she's the moderator of the century. So
Got it.
she might be in some other chats too, moderating.
That's like making tires for a living, right? Moderator is the most thankless job in the world.
Yeah. Overall,
it's hard. It's hard, especially when you're, like Wendy caliber. Wendy just tackles people. She's like
especially when you're doing the full-on job that the host wants you to do. See, I don't expect mine to do anything. Damn near almost everybody's technically a moderator in here, but I know who my real moderators are who actually moderate.
Oh, they changed it? Apparently,
and that's why
Jody.
I usually try to thank them and shout them out. And hell, Wendy, I gave access to my damn StreamYard because she's a great moderator.
It's now called StreakYard because of John Wiggs. John Wiggs was showing off the monkey baloney the other night. So it's now StreakYard.
StreakYard. Let's go streaking through the yard.
Remember, is streaking big anymore? I don't think so.
Is that that's like on the quad, right? When you're at college, let's go streaking in the quad.
Yeah, that's when you have a good body. So, I mean, can you imagine a fat old guy?
I would streak on here, but I'd lose my channel. So that's why I usually walk away.
If I streaked across a soccer pitch, there would be a wave of sod, like a tsunami advancing as I take my 400-pound fat ass across. Can you imagine me trying to cut a corner? A 60-year-old fat guy? If I start rolling, there's nothing to stop me. Kids could die. Anyway.
If I streak across YouTube, I'll lose the channel, but I'll get about 400 people trying to text me the next day. Hey, Daddy, want to come visit? All right, y'all. We got like 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
I might have to.
I love you guys, and this has been a great panel. And my goodness, especially, are you kidding me? Fucking George Ray up here. And the rest of the people in that's been on panel tonight and chat. But yeah, I got a new job tomorrow. Got to be up too fucking early, so I'm leaving at 10:30. That's 3 minutes from now.
Okay. Hey, Moon.
I do appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys. So
Moon over Miami. That's cool news. Did you see YouTube changed how you monetize now?
Yeah, Sandy. Not Sandy. God dang it! Why am I forgetting her name right now? The other, all that fluff and stuff. All that fluff and stuff came in earlier and talked about that too. Cool. They said it's only like 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours now. They cut the subscribers in half. And they cut the watch hours by 1,000. As far as your typical standard YouTube thing, they still have that shorts. They still have that shorts route, but yeah, all that fluff and stuff popped in about 2 hours ago and talked about the new rules. It's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Thank you, Wendy.
I wonder
It's
why.
gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. I'm just not liking the actual hours so far, but
I'll
Well,
tell you what
what are your hours?
well, tomorrow I got to be at work at 8 a.m., which sucks balls because that means I have to be up at 6 a.m. Because, you know, I'm an old man. I got to wake up and take care of my morning business. It's going to, you know, be a little while. And then also the job is out of town, so I have to drive down the interstate to get over there. So
So how
it's
far is that?
it's a little different.
How far is that?
It's about 30 minutes away.
Oh.
But that's probably if you know, hit the lights and do the speed limit. I don't know. I'm just looking at the Google map.
Mike,
It might only be 20 minutes away. You know,
Mike, that's
because
by
I'll put my
horse.
foot on the
That's by
gas.
horse for you, Mike. Yeah,
It's
you're
not
taking
far
a
though.
car.
It's not far.
Yeah, that's
It's not
so
far.
bad.
That's like on the outskirts of Chicago to, like, you know, the suburb of Chicago.
Yeah, like where
that
I
ain't
live
far
here.
for you guys.
Right.
For me, it's a whole different town. I'm leaving Springfield and going to whatever the hell that town is called. I don't know. But it's only like 20 minutes away.
But that's cool.
It ain't bad.
A new experience. That should be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Chatham. See, I live in Springfield and I have to drive to Chatham now to get to work, but I'll leave earlier tomorrow because it'll be the first time I'm driving there. But after that, I'll know what it takes. I'll be like, oh, okay, I can leave a little later, or oh no, I need to leave a little earlier.
Right.
So,
And what kind of restaurant is it going to be?
it's kind of the same place I just left. It's a brewery pub, but they probably have a slightly different menu food wise. Because I just left a farm to table restaurant.
Right.
This ain't a farm to table restaurant, so they're gonna have a little bit different food. But anyways, all right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. George Ray, what a fucking treat. Seriously, brother. First time up here. I appreciate you. I love you. When you get your thing going, I'm gonna be watching. I know you still have me, I think, on Instagram or Facebook or one of those things. So remind me one way or the or email. I forget what it was, but I know you contacted me in the past. But I'm gonna be looking forward to your new stuff. And if you seriously start getting your stuff going, obviously I'm gonna push the shit out of that because you the man.
Thanks, Mike.
Everybody else,
for having me
you
up
are
there.
also the men and the women. I love you. Thank you so much, but I gotta get out of here. Johnny,
Love you all. Much
Sunflowers,
love.
George, what's that?
Stay safe, everyone.
Thank
Heck
you.
yeah, you
Much
too, George.
love.
So
Stay safe,
Johnny.
everyone.
Yep, Johnny, George, Sunflowers. Everybody just been in chat. I love you guys. I gotta get my ass to bed here in a minute because yeah, like I said, I got a new job. It's early in the morning. I gotta wake up at 6, so I'm not used to that. So I'm going to bed early. I love you guys. George,
Peace out. One love.
especially if you're starting to do your thing, man. If you're finally hitting it up and getting to go, getting out there and getting some fishing in. Let's get you going, brother. All right.
I'll be doing that.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
I'll see y'all. Let's see here. Where's my leave? Fresno, Jello. Oh, Jello. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a good time over there. Moon over Miami, Pontoon Jody. Just trying to scroll through some of the last few names there. Wendy, Jody. All right. I think I'm fairly caught up on the last name. Piggy, Eileen, have a good night. Piggy and Eileen. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'm out of here.
Stay safe, chat.
You too,
Adios.
brother. And thanks again for coming up. I mean, that means a lot to me, George. For real. Like, I know who you are. I know forever. Appreciate
You're
you
my
coming
first
up.
fishing
I'll see y'all
channel,
later.
Mike. See you later.
Hey, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.